beautiful high vibe creators. The powerful spiritual meditation I'm about to share with you was created to facilitate healing at the deepest cellular level, physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, and even intellectually. It has the power to cleanse and reprogram our DNA and to cut the negative cords of karmic attachment now and going back 7, yes, that's right, 7 generations. We will go through each of the 7 main chakras, and as we do, we will ask for them to be cleared and for the release of any blockages within them, so that they are brought back into perfect balance and alignment with Source. The deep healing, clearing and activation promoted by this meditation will then allow us to manifest more easily and with peace and grace. Throughout this meditation, keep an open heart and mind. Know that you are a powerful and much loved being of light and a pure divine energy. Immerse yourself in the present moment. During this meditation, I will be invoking powerful angelic and other divine beings of pure, unconditional love and light. Invite them in, allow their presence, and know they are present here for your highest good and the highest good of all in this group. Do not resist any feelings or emotions that are brought to the surface during this meditation. Know they are there to serve you, and know you are safe and protected at all times. Before we begin, please fully commit to surrendering to Source and to following this through to the very end. Ask that through releasing that which no longer serves you, you are able to hold the space for deep gratitude for all the good in your life and see them as precious, cherished blessings that will remain with you and act as a springboard for attracting yet more good and even greater blessings and miracles into your life. I have chosen this full moon phase as the full moon is the best time to set the intention for our desires and manifest them into reality. The energy of the full moon is also very cleansing and healing. During this particular full moon, the Sturgeon full moon, we will also experience a lunar eclipse, and the Sun in the 15th degree of Leo conjuncts with the star of Isis, goddess of all magical wisdom. What better time to clear the inner self ready to manifest? So let us begin. With a straight back, sit comfortably, either on the floor or in a chair. But if this really is too uncomfortable, you may lie down with your back supported or propped up against pillows. Now relax. Close your eyes and take 3 deep cleansing breaths. In through your nose, hold for a couple of seconds, and then release all the way through your mouth. Let go of everything on your mind. If thoughts come in, acknowledge them, and then allow them to pass by and above you like clouds in the sky. Connect with the feelings that your physical body is giving you. This will bring you into the now moment. As you breathe, feel your aura as it cocoons you like a warm blanket of light. Allow it to soothe you. As you continue to breathe slowly and deeply, extend these feelings outwards into the room and all around you. Feel this energy fill the room. Know that you are safe and protected. I now dedicate this meditation to the highest downpouring of light from the angelic kingdom and the divine. Feel this light come down now through your crown chakra and through your whole body. Pure, brilliant, white light. Allow it to permeate every part of your body, every cell. Know this light will stay with you even after this meditation is complete and will help you to stay centered in peace, love, joy, and gratitude at all times, no matter what the appearances of your outer world. Now, continue to breathe slowly, deeply. Be aware of every breath. I call upon all of our guardian angels to be present. I call upon Archangel Ariel to help with the following activation. I ask that we are all enclosed in a crystal star dodecahedron shape, and I ask that this crystalline structure interweaves with the crystalline structure of the DNA of all of us present now. I invoke into this space the Archangel Michael and ask him to come as the protector of order within this universe, the creator of balance and the destroyer of all that is unnatural and all forces that do not resonate with the perfection of the divine. Mikael, Mikael, Mikael. Sadeh, Sadeh, Sadeh. Athanatos, Athanatos, Athanatos. Sabaoth, Sabaoth, Sabaoth. Mikael, Mikael, Mikael. Absorb the feeling of what it is like to have Michael in the room here, right now. Use all your 5 senses to create the feeling of Michael. What does Michael feel like being in the room? What does he look like? What does he smell like? sound like? Taste like? What are the feelings your physical body is giving you? Feel the energies of hearing, touch, sight, smell, and taste. Now use these energies of hearing, touch, sight, smell, and taste to experience the energies of the room to strongly connect you to the third dimension. Feel the presence of this powerful electrical force which permeates the whole of this space, this group, this galaxy, and this universe. Please connect now with the colours of orange and flecks of royal blue. I will now take us through each of the chakras from the crown down to the root in order to clear, release, balance and heal. We begin with the crown chakra, which is governed by Archangel Zadkiel. It is located at the top of the head. The Sanskrit name for this chakra is Sahasrara. This chakra is represented by a 1,000 petal lotus. Each petal represents one lifetime, one incarnation. The purpose of this chakra is for spirituality and living in the now moment. This is where we connect with the universe, intuitive knowledge, spirituality, the one and the whole, offering oneself to the divine forces of the universe, knowledge of the universe which is beyond words and intellect. It is connected to cosmic energies and pure consciousness. The colour of this chakra is violet with flashes of gold and white. Breathe in these colours now. We now ask to clear and release depression, muscular disease, skin diseases, skeletal problems, chronic exhaustion, sensitivity to light, sound and the environment, lack of purpose, loss of identity, lack of trust preventing us from discovering the divine, the inability to see the bigger picture, and disconnection from our spiritual light bodies. Allow love and light to permeate your crown chakra now. Create this now. When I say the word now, please give Archangel Michael permission to cut away all ties where you may have given your power over to gurus and religious control. He will cut the ties and allow you to become free to make conscious choices for yourself. Visualize Michael as a sword. Allow him to clear all these ties now. Live now with the knowledge of unity. Know that the self reflects the divine. Abandon the ego into the oneness. Live in the knowledge you can now live in peace, knowing that you are at one with the divine. We now move on to the third eye chakra, which is governed by Archangel Raziel. It is located above and between the eyebrows. Its Sanskrit name is Aishna, and it is represented by the two-petal lotus. The energies of positive and negative, yin and yang in a perpetual and eternal dance. The learning here is understanding and detachment. Feel this space in the middle of your forehead and feel the energy there. Breathe through this space. It is through this chakra that we experience the recognition of being beyond science and physical manifestation. Through this chakra, spiritual and esoteric knowledge is passed down and influences our individual paths. The colour of this chakra is indigo. Breathe in this beautiful colour now. We ask to clear and release diseases of the brain, strokes, blindness, deafness, seizures, spinal malfunctions, panic, depressions, fear of the truth, lack of self-discipline, poor judgment and evaluation, lack of emotional intelligence, judgment of others, and the absence of the concept of reality. Now, breathe even more deeply and slowly, and ask to recall if there were any vows made in any past incarnations where you may have been made to feel that through your belief system, wisdom, connection to nature and spiritual gifts, you were acting against the teachings of God, and that you were evil or a heretic. At any time in this incarnation, have you been made to feel that your connection to spirituality is wrong? We will now ask for the highest clearing of persecution and releasing past life memories of death by torture, fire, hanging, and drowning. These will be replaced by protection, peace, and safety in your belief system. Seeing the clearer picture, clairvoyance, spiritual wisdom, and intuition. Ask Michael to cut through any residual ties to these with his sword now. Breathe and let all these go. Again, breathe indigo light into this chakra. Live the spiritual side of your being now with intuition and inner awareness, in full connection with spirit and the universe in your everyday life. We now move down to the throat chakra, which is governed by Archangel Michael. It is located at the central base of the neck. Its Sanskrit name is Visuddha. Its symbol is the 16-petal lotus. Now, feel your throat chakra. It is here that feelings and emotions are transformed into expressions such as speaking, laughing, and crying. This chakra relates to sound, the metaphysical, communication of all kinds. Hearing the energy of confessions, truthfulness over deceit. The lesson here is learning to take responsibility for our own needs. This chakra's colour is blue. Breathe in this beautiful colour now. We now ask to release and clear blocked or sore throats, mouth ulcers, laryngitis, thyroid problems, swollen glands, gum and teeth problems, mouth tumours, lack of personal expression, stifled creativity, addiction, loss of faith, difficulty in making decisions, lack of authority, fear of being judged and rejected, fear of speaking our truth, fear of silence, vows of poverty, vows of silence that stopped us from speaking our truth. We ask Archangel Michael to cut these ties now. Feel the freedom in this chakra now and feel it become fully activated. Now you will only speak your truth and only pass knowledge to those who require it. Know you now have a balance between thoughts and expression. You know how to listen to the inner voice and trust your intuition. We now move to the heart chakra, governed by Archangel Raphael. It is located at the centre of the chest. Its Sanskrit name is Anahata. Its symbol is the 12-petaled lotus. The lesson here is emotional empowerment. This chakra is the centre of the whole chakra system. Art and music are processed into feelings and emotions through this chakra. The ability to love freely lives here in the heart. negative feelings are neutralized in the heart. The colours of this chakra are green and pink. Breathe in these beautiful colours now. We ask to heal and release heart conditions, diseases of the lungs and breasts, asthma, pneumonia, shoulder problems, lack of love, lack of confidence and compassion. We wish to clear away hate, envy, fear, jealousy and anger. We wish to clear love that was conditional and controlling. We ask for the ability to let go and to have trust and compassion. We let go of those who have hurt us emotionally, both now and in the past. Feel Michael's energy cut through these ties now. Now, open your heart as wide as you can. Feel it expand. Feel the love flowing through your heart chakra. Let Michael now fill you with the energies of forgiveness, unconditional love and compassion. Really, really deeply feel this. Now, feel your heart open even further. Allow it to expand to its fullest capacity. Feel tolerance, acceptance of life and relationships, a balance of spiritual and material. Be the loving divine being you truly are. You are now an expression of love from this moment on and for every day for the rest of your life. We now move on to the solar plexus chakra, governed by Archangel Jophiel. This is located between the navel and the base of the sternum. Its Sanskrit word is Manipura. Its symbol is the 10-petaled lotus. This chakra governs emotional impulses, desires and wishes, our gut instinct and intuition. The personality is formed here. This is a melting pot of your feelings and awareness. The second brain is located here. The lesson here is the mental understanding of emotional life. We now ask to clear and release lack of self-love, stomach ulcers, indigestion and digestive problems, eating disorders, sclerosis, colonic diseases, poor self-esteem, fear of rejection, oversensitivity to others, the fear of secrets being found out, the energy of not trusting in the natural flow and the need to dominate other people and control all situations. We affirm now that we wish to let go of all these energies. If we have ever felt disempowered or had anger towards others, and others have directed anger towards us, we have received emotional manipulation and control. We are still tied physically to these people. So, please affirm you are ready to cut these ties. Affirm now that you are ready to step into your own power as a free being, and affirm that you are ready to let go of these times. Ask Michael to cut these ties now. Breathe the colour yellow into the chakra as you clear it. We invoke wholeness, inner peace, serenity, and calmness, with an acceptance of others and a balance of material and spiritual. We now move on to the sacral chakra, governed by Archangel Gabriel. Located in the lower abdomen, between the navel and the genitals. This chakra relates to our sexual energy, creativity, and our emotions, both the male sexual drive and the female sexual response. The giving and receiving of sexual pleasure. The chakra's colour is orange. Its Sanskrit name is Svadhisthana. Its symbol is the 6-petal lotus. We now ask to clear and release lower back pain and sacral pain, sciatica, gynecological problems, prostate problems, pelvic pain, lack of libido. We ask to clear the energies of blame and guilt, attachment to money, sex addiction, the need for power and control, or where we cannot express feelings or our natural needs. Here we have the ability to manifest what we want in life. Be ready to let go of all misuse of psychic powers to be cut from this chakra, stemming from the Kundalini energy. Feel free to love your own human body, sexuality, and creativity. Allow Michael to cut the cords now. Feel this chakra being filled with beautiful orange light. In this moment, we create the person which we wish to be, considerate, friendly, and kind, and ready to openly share feelings, emotions, and intimacy with others. We now move on to the base or root chakra, governed by Archangel Gabriel. This is located between the anus and the genitals. Its colour is red. Feel the vibrant energy of the colour red here. Its Sanskrit name is Muladhara. It is represented by the 4-petaled lotus. The root chakra is connected with the acceptance of the physical and material world. This chakra's energies serve as a foundation on which to build the personality, self-expression, ambition, consistency, survival of the self and the species, fear and anger, the need for material possessions for their own sake. There is an inability to trust nature if it is out of balance. And it is here where our relationship with the energy of money is formed, and a scarcity mentality or fear of lack may exist. We now ask to clear and release lower back pain, rectal problems, varicose veins, low self-esteem, fear of never having enough money, especially where the Kundalini energy cannot be raised because of fear of stepping into our own power. Many may have past memories where the Kundalini has been used to repress, control, and disempower. These karmic ties stop us from being the glorious beings that we were created to be. Ask Michael to cut through these ties now. Breathe in the vibrant colour red now. With this chakra clear, we now have a profound connection with nature, the physical and material world, and complete trust in the natural laws and ebbs and flows of life. Archangel Michael and your legions of light and protection, please release us and take us out of the cocoon of energies which have been restricting us in this and other lifetimes. Please ask directly yourself for this now. Ask to be free of all karma and to be a karma-free being now. Affirm this in your mind now. We ask Archangel Michael to clear this now, and again, and again, and again, and lastly again. We ask him to transmute all these restrictive energies into love and light. We ask that he cuts the cords of attachment to the results of our actions here and across past incarnations and our ancestral line. Now welcome you to a life of freedom from karma. You are now free from karma. We now ask Michael to help clear our DNA and release cellular memories from our ancestral line going back 7 generations. the DNA and cellular memories from our ancestral line and of our parents when we were conceived. We hold all their fears, angers, and misapprehensions from wars, hardships, famines, starvation, poverty, and all other catastrophes and negative experiences. We now request to place all within this group outside of space and time and ask for a clearing for all mankind. In this clearing, we are asking for a service for the race. This cleansing will act as a catalyst for all beings on this planet. It will also clear any negative programming at cellular level across all incarnations, earthly or extraterrestrial. We will now call in the violet flame of transmutation. We ask for the removal of all that interferes with the blueprint of the divine mind. I refer now to Chesed in the Tree of Life. This is the origin of the violet flame. We ask that this healing be placed under the highest emanations of love and light possible at this time. We now invoke Archangel Zadkiel. Zadkiel, Zadkiel, Zadkiel. Agios, Agios, Agios. Sadei, Sadei, Sadei. Elion, Elion, Elion. Adonai, Adonai, Adonai. Zadkiel, Zadkiel, Zadkiel. We now invoke Saint Germain, the head of the Seventh Ray Ashram of ceremonial magic. The Shazmalen, the archangels known as the Brilliant Ones. All of the ascended masters of the violet flame. Guardian angels. The protection of the golden seal of Solomon. The builders of self-consciousness and the astral plane. The divas of the physical realm. Please give permission for them to transmute all the energy in every cell, molecule and atom of your body. Allow this now. Release this all now. Feel your spiral of DNA being cleansed of all negative programming across all incarnations. Feel it being cleansed away. You may feel this as if it is spiraling down like murky water going down a plug hole in a bath. Now, if the entire space, combined of the individual spaces of each and every one of us here in this group, was completely filled with violet light, so that even the spaces between the smallest of atoms were filled with violet light, what would this be like? How does this feel? The violet flame is the manifestation of the will of the divine into matter. Allow this to transmute for you, your descendants, your race, and for all living beings on this planet. I now ask all the masters and angels here for the highest level of DNA activation for each of us present, under the guidance of our own personal I am presence. I ask for the anchoring and activation of the following light bodies into our Merkaba. The Christ Overcell body of light. The integration of the Zahar body of light. The activation of the Adam Kadmon body of light. We ask that all these activations take place in the perfect time and place and space for each person in this group, in perfect harmony for each person. We place a grid around each person to help with this. Lastly, I ask that the following mantra be encoded into our light body so that every thought resonates with the presence of the highest light of the divine presence of God. Kadosh, 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 Adonai, Sabaoth, holy, holy, holy is the Lord God of hosts. Kadosh, 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 Adonai, Sabaoth, holy, holy, holy is the Lord God of hosts. Kadosh, 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 Adonai Sabaoth, holy, holy, holy is the Lord God of hosts. We now thank all divine beings, and we ask now for the blessings from the 12 spirits before the throne. These are the 12 archetypes who are angelic beings, and we ask these to be integrated into our consciousness now. We ask that this gift be given to all taking part in this meditation, and to all the ascended beings who are gathered around us at this time. Connect with your own personal energies around you, and in your own way, accept with gratitude this clearing for you. Connect to Archangel Michael and the other beings present for these activations in your own way, and thank them in your own way for the gifts received. Now, in a moment, I'm going to ask you to slowly bring your focus back into the room. Begin to connect with the feelings of your physical body. This is your anchor to third dimensional reality. Be aware of the feelings of your physical body. Slowly begin to move your feet. Wiggle your toes and move your legs. Now begin to move your fingers, your hands, and your arms. Finally, open your eyes. Blink a few times and focus on one point in the room. As you do so, recall this meditation and the experiences you have just had and ground them into your reality by asking Archangel Michael to anchor this in your physical body and in this incarnation. Archangel Michael, we thank you for your presence and for your protection during this meditation, and for your continued protection and assistance as we move forward with clarity and are now free to be able to manifest our highest will through divine magic. So be it. So it is. Now, please take the time to rest, be gentle with yourself, drink plenty of water, and allow the healing and clearing to continue in the divinely perfect way for you. With my love and peace to you all. The root chakra is connected with the acceptance of the physical and material world. This chakra's energies serve as a foundation on which to build the personality, self-expression, ambition, consistency, survival of the self and the species, fear and anger, the need for material possessions for their own sake. There is an inability to trust nature if it is out of balance. And it is here where our relationship with the energy of money is formed, and a scarcity mentality or fear of lack may exist. We now ask to clear and release lower back pain, rectal problems, varicose veins, low self-esteem, fear of never having enough money, especially where the Kundalini energy cannot be raised because of fear of stepping into our own power. Many may have past memories where the Kundalini has been used to repress, control, and disempower. These karmic ties stop us from being the glorious beings that we were created to be. Ask Michael to cut through these ties now. Breathe in the vibrant colour red now. With this chakra clear, we now have a profound connection with nature, the physical and material world, and complete trust in the natural laws and ebbs and flows of life. Archangel Michael and your legions of light and protection, please release us and take us out of the cocoon of energies which have been restricting us in this and other lifetimes. Please ask directly yourself for this now. Ask to be free of all karma and to be a karma-free being now. Affirm this in your mind now. We ask Archangel Michael to clear this now, and again, and again, and again, and lastly again. We ask him to transmute all these restrictive energies into love and light. We ask that he cuts the cords of attachment to the results of our actions here and across past incarnations and our ancestral line. Now welcome you to a life of freedom from karma. You are now free from karma. We now ask Michael to help clear our DNA and release cellular memories from our ancestral line going back 7 generations. Stored within the DNA and cellular memories from our ancestral line and of our parents when we were conceived, we hold all their fears, angers, and misapprehensions from wars, hardships, famines, starvation, poverty, and all other catastrophes and negative experiences. We now request to place all within this group outside of space and time and ask for a clearing for all mankind. In this clearing, we are asking for a service for the race. This cleansing will act as a catalyst for all beings on this planet. It will also clear any negative programming at cellular level across all